What's up? What's happening? Welcome to the Oakland Raiders 30-year rebuild. We are finishing up season number 2. We lose in the wild card round to the Colts, 48-32. So no back-to-back Super Bowls for us. The Steelers, they beat the Patriots. The Giants, they fall to the Seahawks. The Colts, they beat the Titans. And the Packers get spanked by those Buccaneers. Moving on to the conference championship game. Steelers over the Colts. The Buccaneers fall to the Seahawks. So a year early, I believe year 2 would have been like not Peyton Manning, but Eli Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, that group of quarterbacks. It would have been their rookie year. So we're like a year ahead of schedule with this Super Bowl, and the Steelers, they win it anyway. So the Bus, he gets the Super Bowl unless he retired. I don't remember. All I do know is that we did not make it back to the Super Bowl, and that's our goal. So we're going to try to make some major moves to help this team succeed moving forward. We got some good assets, kind of. We're up $75 million in assets, and that's going to help us to possibly rebuild the Oakland Coliseum. We're going to keep the Raiders here in Oaktown. Now, we do need to sign a special teams coach, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. And it is going to be Tice. It's not Mike Tice, but hey, it's a Tice nonetheless. And they look alike, so they could be related for all I know. Junior Say, Al, Darren Woodson, they are hanging it up. So is Rod Smith. So hopefully nobody major on our team decides to retire. We had a gang of retirements in season 1, or at the end of season 1, I should say. So the Bus, he did. He retired a year early, but he did get his ring. So he got his ring. Jerome Bettis. It's crazy how things work out. Anyways, man, when it comes to the Oakland Raiders, we do lose our fullback, and running the football is a major thing that I like to do. So Zach Crockett have to replace him. Jones, who we signed before the end of last year, he is also retiring as well. Barton, he has 2 years left on his deal. He's 91 overall. He wants a new contract, and I'm probably going to give it to him. Lincoln Kennedy, he's older. He's probably not going to finish all 3 years of that contract. But what I decided to do is go with the contract length that's already there, just to keep it somewhat fair for the CPU teams, because again, I'm sure they're not manipulating things or anything like that. So Roger Coleman, we bring back as well. And that's basically it for guys that I plan on re-signing. Everybody else is going to walk. So that's going to leave up a spot for Eric Barton. I was going to re-sign him anyway. But, you know, I just wanted to see who else we had to sign. And I believe that's just 4 signings. So we have to sign. We don't have to, but I want to sign one more guy. Why not? Take advantage of our rules. We can only resign 5 guys during this period. We can only sign 2 free agents. And, of course, we can sign 1 guy during the regular season. So why not re-sign Jerry Porter? He's going to be in our future plans. So I'm going to bring him back. It just makes sense. It just makes sense, all right? So, fullback is a need. Receiver is a need. Outside linebacker, cornerback, more for depth. We have our starters there. These are the free agents moving forward. I told you that it's kind of wacky in Madden 04. You do the draft before you do free agency. Curtis Martin, he's there, but he's older, and his overall rating is not higher than Charlie Garner. So I was like, ooh, Curtis Martin, because Curtis Martin in this game, he dogs me, okay? When I was doing the Dolphins franchise on my second channel, he dogged me every single game for like a 4-year period. It was rough. It was really, really rough. So Pat Williams, having another guy alongside Roger Coleman, it kind of appeals to me, man. It kind of does. Claiborne, like I said, he's a starter in this league. I'm not looking for a starting outside linebacker. Looking just for depth. Looking for a backup, really and truly, because I like my linebackers. So here's the draft. Round 1. Pick number 21. That's what we are selecting. And this running back runs a 4.2. And Al Davis loves speed. So, I mean, why not go with Carey, right? Carey, yeah, we can go with Carey, and yeah, he runs a 4.2, so hopefully he's faster than fast. Maybe he will replace the homie Charlie Garner. As you can see, there was a gang of receivers that were taken before we got the pick. There was a few taken afterwards, and it's like, I just have to remember that moving forward, that the receivers, they jump off of the board. So we go get that left in. The crowd is happy about that, so I'm happy about that. Then we come back for a right tackle. And yes, we have Lincoln Kennedy. That's why they booed that pick. But he might not stay around forever. We also go there. I'm getting booed. It's like the New York Jets. They never get things right in the draft. That was a good pick according to the fans right there. We're going to come back, get another right end. They like that pick as well for depth. So, hey, you get booed twice, you get cheered about 5 times, maybe 4 and 3, whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. I kind of like that feature. Kind of lets you know if you're on the right track or not. And again, it's not perfect because, again, Lincoln Kennedy, he's probably going to retire soon. So maybe getting somebody in the second round really isn't that bad of a pick. So, Carey, he is 75 overall. Burns, 67 overall. Not bad. Right tackle, 65 overall. Again, not bad. Harris, outside linebacker. Again, I don't expect him to start. He's 56 overall. He's not going to start. So maybe that's why they booted, because it was just a bad pick. Who cares about the position? But a lot of times when you draft somebody in a position that's already taken up by like a Pro Bowl guy, they're going to boo you. And if it's a bad pick, and that was a bad pick, they're going to boo you anyway. So anyways, man, we're going to go after Pat Williams in free agency. I want him, all right? He's 32 years old. He's past his prime, but he's 96 overall. We're also going to go after ex-Raider, now also ex-Eagle, in John Ritchie. Going to bring him back because we lost Zach Crockett, and I want to be able to run the football. But unfortunately, Pat Williams is like, hey, y'all got to give me some more money. I'm 96 overall, baby. So I'm going to give him some more money because I want him on the team. I want him on the squad. We do have some pretty good running backs in the AFC West, and he decides to sign with the Oakland Raiders. John Ritchie, he's also going to sign with the Oakland Raiders at 88 overall. So I'm liking the move so far. So we get him. These are the other guys who signed. Curtis Martin is now going to be a Pittsburgh Steeler to replace the homie Jerome Bettis. You see what else is going on here. Sammy Knight, he's available. Shaw, who was on our squad last year, he's available as well. Davis, he's going to be playing for the Ravens. Jordan, he's going to be playing for the Vikings. Westbrook, he is going to be going to the New York Jets, who again are looking for Curtis Martin's replacement. So that kind of got me thinking, like, hey, maybe we can work a trade, because I would really like to boost our wide receiver position. I saw a comment saying this guy said he replaced Jay Rice and Tim Brown with Dennis Norcutt. Yo, it was slim pickings. It was slim pickings. Okay, we picked the last pick in the draft because we won the Super Bowl, so all the good receivers were gone. I'm telling you, all the receivers were gone by round 4. Every receiver, not just the good receivers. Every receiver in the draft was gone by round 4. There were no more eligible receivers to draft. So receivers are definitely highly valued in the NFL draft. So I have to remember that, like I already said. So here's the roster. As you can see, we're going to try to make a move because I think I'm going to go with the youth movement at running back, and I can get a Santana Moss for a Gardner. Gardner has a higher overall, but he's much older. I don't think he's going to be playing a lot longer, maybe 2 years at the most is what I'm thinking. So why not just swap them? I was willing to give up a draft pick to get a receiver, but I don't have to. So I'm gonna take I'm gonna take Santana Moss from the New York Jets. So we have a Moss in Oakland. Last time really didn't work out, but hey, it is what it is. Pirelli, 2 left ends are gonna be going to the Bengals. We're going to get their cornerback. I needed a cornerback anyway. We do not have a lot of cap space, as you can see. So we got to make some things work, because you got to have a certain number of players on your roster, or you can't start the season. Like, for real. So, again, bringing in this left guard, Metcalf. And now to see what Carey can do. And he's fast, like a NASCAR. Okay? He gone, too. That boy got some speed. Time will tell if he's going to be our lead back. Time will tell if we can do things. I will manipulate how much we run and how much we pass this season. Mark Bolger kind of had an up and down year when it came to touchdown interception ratio. But, yeah, Carey looking pretty good, man. But that 74 overall Carey could be a problem. I've had running backs that have had like 80, like 5, 89, and they still fumbled. So hopefully he doesn't have a fumbling problem. But hey, time will tell. Hunt, we're going to upgrade him just a little bit. Santana Moss, you already know I'm going to try to upgrade him. If we could have him and Porter be our dynamic duo at receiver, I would love that. He only has 85 overall catching, so 3 points go over there. So now he's 87 overall. We're going to bump up accuracy for Mark Bolger. Fuller, who we drafted last year, he looks pretty solid. Hopefully he has a good preseason and gets upgraded even more. Roger Coleman now 92 overall. 2 yards of Supper, who's my backup. I just want to have a solid backup. That's really it. So we send the preseason. Carey gets upgraded once. Now he's 77 overall with 97 speed. So I'm liking it. I'm liking my running backs. They have good speed. Porter, 89 overall. Santana Moss got dinged up in preseason. 95 speed for him. Dennis Northcutt also has 95 overall speed. So I think that with Santana Moss being our true number 2, Dennis Northcutt can be our third receiver. I'm liking that a lot better than what we had last year. Defensive line, still pretty solid. We add Pat Williams. We have 96 and 92 overall at the D tackle spot. I'm loving that. Hunt, 84 overall, gets upgraded 1 during the preseason. Napoleon Harris, he's 91 overall. So is Barton. So, I mean, I'm liking our squad. I like our squad. I don't know if we're the favorites to win the AFC West. If everything goes according to plan, we should be. Fuller gets upgraded 2 during the preseason, so now he's 80 overall. And, of course, Gibson, he's still our starting strong safety. So this year we're playing the Broncos, so we're going to be playing them in week number 2. Here goes the rest of the schedule. And then we'll jump into some gameplays. You know how I do. I like to play in my rebuilds. We don't just sim forever, right? So week 1, if we could beat the Chargers at home, that would be a plus, and we do just that. 21-13 is the final. I want to see what the homie Mark Bolger did, and it's the first game of the season, so let's just check out his stats. Had a QB rating of 102, completed just 51% of his passes, which isn't great. Carried 56 yards on 16 attempts. I do have him basically splitting carries with Fargus, and Fargus right now is playing a little bit better, so I'm probably going to keep that moving forward unless we go on like a crazy losing streak. Santana Moss, 112 yards in his first game as a Raider. Pat Williams, he was all up in the backfield doing this thing. The guy that we traded for, he has an INT. So the moves we made are pretty solid. But can we play well with this team, and can the winning continue? It's only week number 2, but we want to go 0-2 really. We want to go 2-0 to kick off the season. That will be a good look. Bolger over the middle, going to find Northcutt, 95 speed in that slap. I'm feeling that for real, for real. Bolger under pressure. He's going to get thrown to the turf. Not a good look, O-line. We got to protect our QB. Bolger under some pressure, rolling out, and it's going to be intercepted. And remember, I do have injuries on, so yeah, it's going to play. It's going to play a role in whether we win with the CPU playing CPU games. But hey, I figure we'll keep injuries on for this. When I do my little 1-episode rebuilds, those big rebuilds, I do turn injuries off, and that's just how I'm going to do it. Anyways, Portis, up that guy, and Clinton Portis, he's going to pick up a solid game. 3rd down and 2, and we shut him down. Napoleon Harris in your backfield, straight eating. They got to settle for a field goal. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 3-0 is the score. We're going to get the ball to Carey. First carry, looking pretty good, man. Gain of 9. 2nd down and uno. He going to pick up the first down by the hairs of his chin. 1st down and 10. Give it to Carey again. He's going to use his speed to get out of bounds and pick up again a 7. Now we're going to bring the big dog Justin Fargus from USC, and he goes nowhere. Gets beasted on like a spoiled child. Looking downfield for Porter, who makes the catch to the 50. Running people over, cutting it back. That's what I'm talking about, Jerry. That's what I'm talking about, Jerry. So 3-0 is the score, moving to the 2nd quarter. Bolger, quick pass. Broken up, trying to hit the homie Santana Moss. 2nd down. Carey, north and south, takes a big hit. And we're looking at 3rd down and 6. Bolger, I need you to come through. I need you to come through. Santana is open. And Santana makes the catch with all that speed. It's going to be barbecue chicken on his little drag routes. Northcutt, he has speed too. We're up to the 5, and we get up to the 1. 1st and goal. Carey getting to the end zone one time. Big dog, and he does. Him breaking some tackles like that, that's a pleasant surprise. I am liking that. Big time hit on Jake the Snake Plumber. 2nd down and 10. Hunt all up in your backfield, straight hunting. And when you hunt, you eat. 3rd down and 15. Portis breaking tackles, but not getting away from the homie Fuller. And again, I'm liking our squad. The people that we have added are turning out to be pretty solid. Carey with the genius ankles and with the power too. The power, the finesse, the grace, the speed. He has it all. He's the Don Dada. 2nd down and 9. Santana makes the catch, cutting it back on him, using his speed to get inside the 15. So 1st down and 10. Bolger looking under pressure, and down he goes. O-line, we got to protect our QB. Bolger looking, throwing. That's going to be dropped by Jolly. Don't tell me I need to get it tied in as well. 3rd down and 16. Looking for Jolly, and we throw it behind him. Delta O'Neal, not Champ Bailey. He's still a skin. Delta O'Neal, he makes the INT from Cal. And now Plummer's going to tuck in and run on 1st and 10, breaking tackles like he Tim Tebow or somebody. 2nd down and 10. That pass, caught. Flanagan. Now it's 1st and 10. With 9 seconds on the clock, we send a blitz. It's not going to get there. They got Portis wide open. He makes the catch. Brought down by Barton. And now they're going to set up for a field goal. The kick by Elam is up, and it is good. 7-6 is the score going into the second half. The Broncos, they get the ball first. We need to stop it right here, right now. Harris again in your backfield. 3rd down and 15. Quick pass. He's going to get dropped by Seawood. Get off the field. We force a 3 and out. Then we're going to run the football. Carrying it well. 2nd down and 1. Give it to the big homie again, and he fumbles. And Delta O'Neal is there for the recovery. We can't have those fumbles, homie. We can't have it. They run the football. Clinton Portis with the 1st down. They run the ball again. Look at him feasting, and running the ball hard. 2nd down and 2. Clinton Portis again up the gut, picking up every inch that he can. And that's going to pick up a 1st down for him as we head to the 4th quarter. Throwing it. Batting it away is Phillip Buchanan, and we're going to take over. Going to get the ball to Carey because I trust you, homie. I trust you. I know you just fumbled, but I trust you. 3rd down and 1, short yardage. I'm going to give it to you again, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. Look at the power. Look at the power he's running with. I'm loving it. 1:55 on the clock. Carey gets the carry again, and he fumbles again. So is fumbling an issue for my star tailback? It might be. My prized possession of the draft. It could be a problem. 1st down and 10. Plummer under some pressure, letting it fly. Caught by Brown. 1st and 10. Plummer intercepted by Phillip Buchanan. Coming through when I need him to. He's from the U. It's a Kane thing. 3rd down and 3. Justin Fargas is my tailback. He's going to pick up the 1st down. Dives down. They're going to burn their last time out. And we win an ugly one. 7-6. Again, during the regular season, I'm just playing on 3-minute quarters. I'm playing 2 games for y'all. I'm going to play on 3-minute quarters. We're going to use that one person I could re-sign during the regular season right here on Santana Moss. Why wait? 87 overall. Only 26 years old. Gonna give it to him. Right now, we are on top of the AFC West at 4-3. But then things change, and now we're sitting at 7-7. We still have an outside chance to win the division, and that's what it's going to take to get to the postseason. 8-6 Chiefs, followed by us, then Denver, and then San Diego. We've had some injury issues. Bolger, 13 TDs, just 12 interceptions, completing 58% of his passes. Is quarterback a problem? It could be a problem. We may have to trade for somebody who can lead us up and down the field. But our rushing game wasn't really that impressive either. But I do like Carey a little bit more than I do like Fargas. Just speed-wise, potential-wise. So we're going to mess around with our sliders a little bit as well. We're going to pass it just a little bit more, run it a little bit less, even though, again, Bolger, I don't know if he's the real deal. But if you notice, Carey has only thrown the ball twice. So that happened in the game that we played versus Denver. So here we are back versus Denver at home, Week 16. It's a must-win. We have to win out and hopefully catch a break via the Chiefs taking an L or something like that. So 3rd down, going over the middle, caught by Northcutt. And this receiving core looking pretty solid if you ask me. Bolger, he's rolling out. Looking for Jolly, and Jolly with the good hands like Allstate. 2nd down and 3. We're going to run the ball with Carey. And Carey, he ain't going to pick up the 1st down for me. So 3rd down and 1. We're going to go to the air. Can he catch the football? I don't know because we get hit. The pass falls incomplete. Janikowski with the boot knocks that thing home. And now it is a 3-0 lead. Jake Plummer, not Palmer, but Plummer. He's going to get brought down. Trying to do a little Mike Vick action. Not going to work. Trying to do some Tim Tebow action now. That's not going to work. They're going to throw it. That's going to be caught by Brown. Not going to be enough for a 1st down. And we force a 3 and out. Phillip Buchanan is back there on the punt return, and he's going to make some things happen. Can he make a man miss and take it to the crib? The answer is no, and that's going to do it for the 1st quarter of play. 2nd down, running the ball. Carey to the outside. Carey going to get close to the 1st down marker, not going to quite get it. 3rd down and inches. He will pick it up. That's what I'm talking about, big homie. 3rd down and 5. Bolger. Looking, firing into traffic, and that's going to be intercepted Got to make a better read than that. We're going to send some heat on first down. Ashley Lee goes over Charles Woodson's head, and now it's going to be first down and 10. That pass going to be caught, and now the Broncos are marching. They're matriculating this ball up and down the field. As you can tell, Clinton Portis, he is banged up. He's not playing in this one. Third down and 4. They're going to do a draw play with Jake. You ain't no snake today. You ain't weaving through traffic. You ain't getting through the grass. You ain't navigating nothing. Elam's kick is up, and it is good. So first down and 15, Bolger. We got to have something. Porter is open, gets upfield, gets met head on at the first down mark, and he stopped just a yard shy. Third down and 1. Looking, still looking. Firing it deep downfield in the traffic again, and we get victimized by Delta O'Neal. And oh my goodness, what a return by him. Boy, oh boy. 2 bad reads by yours truly, and we could be in trouble. This game could cost us a chance at the postseason. They're going to run the ball. We all over it. They're going to burn a timeout for us. I appreciate that. Third down and 18. They're going to fire it. That's caught. But we're going to shut them down, and now we're going to burn a timeout. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Now, I know I've been throwing some picks, but have faith, baby. We got Santana in that slot. Bolger looking downfield. Santana makes the catch. A perfect pass by Marky Mark. And now we're going to burn some time off the clock because I don't want no foolery to happen as we kick the ball off to Denver. And there would be none. 10-6 is the score going into halftime. So big time play by my passing game. Now it's time to run the ball. Not necessarily milk the clock, but definitely time to run the football. Second down and 3. We're going to run the ball again. Fargus to the outside. And Fargus trying to get to the first down marker, and he will. Now it's second down and 10. Bolger looking for Santana Moss, the little boss, coming through when I need him to. From the 50. Looking downfield yet again, going to the air. We're going to find Porter. Porter, he gets upfield, breaks the tackle, says, oh, get off of me, cutting it back against the grain. I do not know another Madden besides this one, even on the PS2 days, where you can run after the catch like you can in this one. It's beautiful. Santana Moss gets across the goal line. Touchdown, baby. I said touchdown, baby. And now it's 17-6. They throw it behind the line of scrimmage. Not a good look. My linebackers, they hunt. Okay, they hunt. And they pray after every catch. They say their graces, okay? I'm just saying, we hunt and we eat. 17-6 is the score going into the fourth quarter. Hunt on the blitz. Gets home, baby. Give me that user sack. Jake Plummer, we having steak for dinner. And he's from Arizona, right? I had rattlesnake in Arizona. No lie. And it did taste like chicken nuggets. No lie. I was like 8 years old. I'm for real. Anyways, man, that pass going to be caught. Second down and 3. Plummer looking. Batted away. Buchanan. He's clutch. Namdi on the blitz, not going to get there. He's going to run. He ain't going to pick it up. Barton is there for the stop. 2-minute warning. They got to kick the field goal. Kick is up. And it's going to be good. So it's a one-possession game. They're going to go for the onside kick to give them a shot at getting the ball back. Richie is there with the good hands like All-State. And now it's time to milk this clock for real, for real. First down and 10. Carey just don't fumble. Gets chopped down. Denver Blunt, they burn a timeout. Carey gets the carry. And Carey gets dropped yet again. So 3rd and 9. We're going to pass it. Playoffs is on the line. We're going to throw it. Santana, wide open. Get down. That's going to be the ball game. 17-9 is the final. We move to 8-7. We have to win. We have to win versus the New York Football Giants. If we do that, we'll be just fine, and we're going to have ourselves a playoff game. If we don't, it's going to be another rough offseason to try to figure out what we can do with this team. Because clearly, we're doing something wrong. Yes, we had a world-class team. I don't think we have a world-class team right now. The Raiders are going to end up losing to the Giants 28-14 on the road. We're having a hard time winning on the road. And, of course, that's like for every team. But we are especially having a hard time winning on the road. So I don't know if it's Mark Bolger. I don't know what it is. But I think that moving forward, we're going to have to find ourselves a quarterback. And if we can find a quarterback, I think we're going to be okay. When you have an 80 overall corner, 90 overall corner, 2 80 overall safeties basically, a stacked O-line and some solid receivers, we should be in the playoffs. We should be winning the division, at least be a wild card team. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. I'll see you guys for episode 5. We're going to see who wins the Super Bowl. Tune in again, my friends. Peace. Love. Hot sauce.